So to begin with, we're going to click on exhibitor registration either here or up in the menu at the top, and that'll take us to our exhibitor registration page. Registration fees for each exhibitor are $5 each, and each animal are $5 each. So be sure that you are entering all of your exhibitors and all of the animals that they tagged this year. So first name and last name, the program they're affiliated with, like I said earlier, 4-H, FFA. We've also got here Pee-wee bucket calf exhibitors that are under 8 years old. That's too young to be in either of the 4-H or the FFA, but those individuals can exhibit a bucket calf, so we've had to allow for that there. So choose one of those. Let's say John here is a Bear River FFA member, just completed the 9th grade. Again, that $5 fee is tacked on there. John shows a steer, and the steer tags this year look like this. If you can see it down there in the corner, let's blow that up just a little bit. They look like this. The last 4 digits, this 7178, come from the last 4 digits of this larger number up here at the top. That's our EID number. So those 4 digits on a steer are what we're looking for, the big numbers. Pretty easy for you guys that are showing steers. 7178. So I've got that typed in. If I can pull it back and show you, I typed in 7178 here in the tag box, and that indicates that we're going to charge another $5 for that individual animal registration. Let's say John also tagged another animal. Maybe the family has an alternate steer. We need to attach that to an individual exhibitor. If it's an alternate, it can be moved around from exhibitor to exhibitor within that immediate family, within that parent account. So tacking it in or tagging it in association with an individual exhibitor is okay, because we can move it around if we need to. Maybe each exhibitor's got their own alternate animal, but if it's within the immediate family in this parent account, you can move those animals to whichever exhibitor you want within this account. So you can play musical chairs with them just a little bit. So again, gives you an option to select an animal species. You could tag several species. Maybe John tagged a lamb for his second option. Lamb tags look a little bit different, and we're going to ask that you find the last 6 digits on these EID tag numbers. Okay, if that'll focus for us. Not sure if I can get it to. There it is. So the tag begins with that 982 number. 98200. That's the beginning of the number. We're going to rotate that around until we find the last 6 digits. 452919. Those are our last 6 digits, and that for hogs, lambs, goats, they are all going to get those tag numbers. Okay, that last 6 digits. Bucket calves, if they've got these smaller tags, you're going to put in that last 6 digits. So if I pull this back, I'm going to enter that tag number here. So we've got a 452919. So steers are getting 4 digits. Everything else is going to get 6 digits. And again, each animal is going to be a $5 charge for the registration fee. So once we've got those animals added, we can add another exhibitor. Let's say John's sister Jane is going to be showing with the 4-H, and she just completed 3rd grade. $5 fee for Jane. She's got an animal to show. It's going to be a hog, and maybe it was 452920. And again, there's our numbers there. And that tags up everything you've got for the county fair. Now, if you tagged animals for any state show, any Utah State Junior Livestock show, and we came out and tagged it for that show, whether you tagged it during our county fair tagging or we came out to your place and tagged it where you guys are. You're going to also need to register those animals to cover the cost of those tags, and you can do that by clicking on the Add Another Animal option here. Now, it's just like selecting a different species. You're going to go down and choose the USJL, Utah State Junior Livestock Tag Fee. So if we came out and tagged your animals with a state tag, that's what we need to see here. So that state tag, they're the little blue tags this year. If they got a blue tag for the state fair, you need to enter that tag number here. And lambs and goats had something like a A7050. I don't know what it would be. I don't have one in front of me. Sorry, I should have got one of those out to show you while we were running through this as well. But you're going to select that USJL tag fee and punch that in. And that just registers all those animals. This is where we can keep track of where state animals are going, and then when the state calls and asks where we're at with that, then we can let them know these are how many animals have been tagged for the state fair or for the other shows that have been going on. But this is where that registration takes place. So go ahead and add those in as well. So any animals that you guys got tagged for county fairs or state shows should be entered into our exhibitor registration here under the individual exhibitors. At that point, once you've got everybody added in, all of your exhibitors with all of their animals, you can come down and start filling out your card information and pay for it right here. And I should mention, these might be doubled up. Maybe that tag fee for the state fair is also the same animal that got tagged for the county fair already. They can be doubled up, but we've got to have both tag numbers in here, and that's where we're seeing it. 2 tags, 2 fees. So if you've got questions, holler at us. You can add that in there. Make sure you select yes, that you have read and agree to the exhibitor rules and policies, and all the procedures that are going on there. Like I say, holler if you've got questions. We'd be happy to help.